Caitlin, I just want to personally congratulate you on being named captain for the 20.
Part of 2 years, maybe even 3 years, the mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star.
The WNBA's annual Midsummer Showcase has once again become a flashpoint for controversy. Angel Reese finds herself on the sidelines, while Caitlin Clark prepares to lead the 2025 All-Star Game. What was expected to be another chapter in their storied rivalry has instead turned into a stark reminder of the gap between perception and performance, talent and theatrics, and the difference between being famous and being truly elite.
Angel Reese, I'm sorry, ma'am. What makes you think that you deserve to be in the top 10 in the whole WNBA in voting? Don't you know you gotta compete with Plum, Collier, Breanna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, who else? Caitlin Clark, who is ranked 4th in the WNBA. She's ranked 4th. You are ranked 25th.
Angel Reese and her signature Bayou Barbie bravado are back in the spotlight, but this time, for all the wrong reasons. After earning an All-Star nod in her rookie year, Reese entered the 2025 season confident she had cemented herself as Caitlin Clark's equal. But the fan vote told a different story. While Clark secured her All-Star captaincy with a staggering 1,293,526 votes, Reese failed to crack the top 10, pulling in just 173,363 votes and landing at 13th overall, a humbling reality check for the rising star.
Caitlin Clark led the WNBA in All-Star voting. Obviously led the WNBA in All-Star voting. Like, I don't think anyone is shocked by that. If somebody is surprised by Caitlin Clark leading the WNBA in All-Star voting, you've been living under a rock. It's obvious. She was always going to lead.
The contrast couldn't be more striking. Caitlin Clark, despite missing time due to injuries, continues to shine, averaging 18.2 points, 8.9 assists, and 5 rebounds per game, all while breaking records and packing arenas nationwide. Meanwhile, Angel Reese has taken a noticeable step back. Her numbers have dipped across the board, falling from 13.6 points and 13.1 rebounds per game in her rookie season to just 11.7 points and 12.3 rebounds. Even more concerning, her turnovers have nearly doubled, from 2.2 to 3.9 per game, while her field goal percentage has dropped to a troubling 39.1%.
Down season for her, relatively speaking, because she's been in and out of the lineup. Collier did miss a few games with a back issue as well. And of course, Clark had the shooting slump before she went out with the latest injury. Don't know how much that was related or is related, but Clark's impact on the floor is apparent when you see her there and when you see her off. And her numbers are still awesome. Not to mention, she's by far the most popular player in the league, and this is decided by fan voting.
The Maybounce controversy has reached its inevitable breaking point. Fans are no longer buying what Angel Reese is selling. Her habit of padding stats by rebounding her own missed shots has gone from a point of pride to a widespread punchline. Even Reese has leaned into the criticism, quipping, "Whoever came up with the Maybounce thing, y'all ate that up," and going so far as to trademark the term for potential merchandise. It may be the most telling indictment yet, turning a glaring weakness into a branding opportunity.
Came up with the Maybounce thing. Y'all ate that up because rebounds, me-bounds, rebounds, key-bounds, T-bounds, T-bounds, anything that comes off that board, it's mine. it's mine. And a brand, that's 6 figures right there. Whoever came up with that, the trolling, I love when y'all do it because like the ideas be good. Like when y'all have to alter my face and shit because I'm cute. All right, whatever. Like that doesn't get me. But like when y'all came up with me-bounds. Because statistically, all the rebounds that I get aren't always just mine. They're like the defenses too, or somebody else's on my team. But when y'all came up with rebounds, y'all ate one little thing. Janine, we're ranking. We're gonna.
This isn't just about numbers; it's about impact. While Caitlin Clark has single-handedly elevated the profile of women's basketball, selling out arenas and smashing television viewership records, Angel Reese's Chicago Sky have stumbled to a disappointing 5-11 record, stuck near the bottom of the Eastern Conference. The team that was expected to thrive under her star power is now scrambling to find ways to make her presence more effective.
So Angel Reese came out and had a 12 rebound, 4-point, 2 assist game in the absence of Caitlin Clark tonight. Angel, they're not coming for you. They're coming to watch the prodigal son or daughter, Caitlin Clark.
Enter Tyler Marsh, the Chicago Sky's new head coach, tasked with the impossible, turning Angel Reese into something she's not. The coaching staff has tried everything, shifting her to different positions, experimenting with her as a point forward, and even encouraging her to stretch her range with three-point shooting. But it's basketball's version of teaching a fish to climb a tree. Call it versatility if you like, but when your star player is shooting just 39.1% from the field and struggling to finish at the rim despite standing 6 feet 3 inches, no positional tweak can cover up fundamental flaws.
Because to be 6'3", she should be more dominant than what she is. Clearly she don't be in the gym enough, because she should be stronger than what she is. They be handling Angel Reese, and she want to be crying and talking about they ain't passing her the ball. I wonder why they not passing you the ball. Because you're not good enough. And then the Chicago Sky, know what I'm saying, viewership, it only reaches like 1-point-something million. But check this out. The highest was when they played against the Indiana.
The most damning moment of Angel Reese's season came when she was benched during crunch time in one of the Sky's rare wins. While teammate Camila Cardoso delivered a career-high 23 points, Reese sat on the sidelines and watched as her team secured a victory without her. The message was unmistakable. Chicago plays better basketball when its so-called superstar isn't on the floor. The Sky's general manager didn't mince words, stating bluntly, the team needs more from Ree. When your own front office is publicly questioning your production, the alarm bells are ringing. The fact that Reese was named the Sky's Player of the Week after putting up 17 points and 11 rebounds in a loss only underscores how far expectations have dropped. Those are the kinds of numbers that once would have been seen as underwhelming for a player of her supposed caliber.
In the past, when I said things like Angel Reese is not a good basketball player, I think I spoke too soon. At this point, I've come to realize that Angel Reese, the self-appointed most important player in the WNBA, is not a bad player. She may be the worst player, at least whose name we actually know, right?
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark continues to rewrite the record books. She became the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 350 assists and the quickest point guard to notch 250 rebounds. She even opened the 2025 season with a triple-double, ironically, against Angel Reese's Chicago Sky. While Reese struggles with basic efficiency, Clark is setting historic marks in both assists and rebounds, all while leading her team to relevance. The All-Star snub isn't just a popularity contest gone awry, it's a referendum on what truly matters in professional basketball. Fans, players, and media all had a voice in the voting, and all three groups delivered the same verdict. Angel Reese is not among the league's elite. Coaches may toss her a reserve spot, but even that would feel more like a consolation prize than a deserved honor. This entire saga lays bare a deeper issue, the disconnect between Reese's priorities and the demands of professional excellence. Instead of dedicating herself to refining her game, improving her shooting mechanics, footwork, and decision-making, she's invested significant energy into building a personal brand, engaging in online feuds, and leaning into narratives that have little to do with winning basketball. She trademarked Maybounds instead of correcting the habits that inspired the nickname. She chose the spotlight over substance, and now, the spotlight is revealing just how far she still has to go.